Oh my life, I'm back. It's Saturday, the sun's shining. We've got gorgeous Annie here, gorgeous teddy bear. Today is the first of our custom experiences of the year. So we've got Sophia coming along with her mum, Fiona. They're going to be spending the best part of the day with us. We're going to be customising a day just to suit them, but obviously with the horse's best interests at heart. Sophia is quite an advanced rider, so she's going to be getting on probably Iceman and Doutzen and just spending lots of time getting to know the Friesians. We'll probably do a bit of groundwork. They're going to base themselves in the friendship barn for the day. She might be bringing her gran along with her too. We've really got the most beautiful day for it, so really looking forward to it. Little Dow Dow and Iceman, because they spent the night in. They've had a little walk on the walker this morning to stretch their legs. Hidda, who was free rein last night, has now gone in to babysit little rainbow boy. Oh, Dow, you beautiful girl. You beautiful girl. They'll spend the morning in here. They're busy defluffing each other at the moment. They had a nice clean up yesterday, and because they weren't out in the mud, we haven't had to make them wet and grubby today. Have you got a mouthful of hair now, Dow? Look at that beautiful view. Although slightly worrying, all the horses are walking off to the right and I'm just heading down to get some of them in. Please come back this way so I don't have to walk all the way to the end of the field. Oh, I just gave Niki News a shout. And she's coming back that way. Aww. The others were either ignoring me or they didn't hear. You see, they all wait by the gate in the morning to see who's going to be coming in. And then they obviously gave up and thought, okay, we'll go off and eat. Again, I just gave them a shout. That shout at the back. I think we want to get all their rugs off today. It's not warm, but it's dry. The wind has dropped. They're all getting a bit itchy with their coats coming out, so at least then they can all mutually groom each other. That's Ren and Micah. Your little Peppa Pig, taking hers off. And then sisters Yodel and Nika down by the gate. That's some of the girls' rugs off, and these rugs have really done them proud this winter, but I'm pleased to say that it's nearly time to take them off permanently, that we can then get them all washed and reproofed. Micah, big thank you to Big Ted, to Mabel, to Diane, Nika, to Joy, Yolanda, to Poppy, and Renska to Rachel. I'm bringing Nika and Micah in because I always think that they're a really interesting pair to show, because Nika has the stature that you expect to see from a Friesian. You know, she's beautiful, she stands really square, just proportion wise she looks stunning, and Micah's much the same. But of course when they move they don't have the fluency that the studbook are trying to breed for a more athletic horse. So having Nika, Micah or Renska and Doutzen together, it's just very interesting for people to see that although Nika looks the part, it's not all about looks, it's about movement and athleticism as well. Micah is a second Premier Star mare, as is Renska and Doutzen. And a lot of people always think that Nika is going to be a star-graded mare because of her appearance. But once she starts moving, it's clear to see why she didn't get that grading, because although she's a lovely moving horse, it's quite jolty. She's short in her movement and, you know, she's just not very athletic. But it doesn't stop her from being a fabulous horse. Come to visit with her little pet lamb who had a who had a splint on his leg yesterday when he came to visit. Hello. You're very brave. Where are you going? You want cuddles? Hey? So he's going on tour today. He's going on tour around Cartmel, I believe.
Yeah. It was a really random idea. But because I brought him here and then my friend wanted to meet in Grange, so I parked outside the spa.
Yeah.
And people just flooded. They're like, is that a lamb in the car? I was like, yeah. Just casually have a lamb on the passenger seat. So yeah, people just loved him.
And now he's going down to Hales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I thought for people that can't come up,
Exactly.
that
You
they
take
can
him.
just have a little cuddle. So,
Oh, look.
yeah. So he lives with his mum, but then he comes out with me as well.
And she doesn't mind him leaving.
No. And
She
he
probably
doesn't
likes the
care.
break.
Yeah, exactly, because he knows that I feed him. But it's the best of both worlds because she doesn't have enough milk to feed him. But obviously as a pet lamb, I don't have any others, so he'd be on his own.
Yeah.
So it's like I can take him, put him back, and then he can go out for daycare, have feeds, and then go back.
So he's only 48 hours old, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you think, Neeky News? Look, your mum's being disloyal
Oh, no.
to a lamb.
No.
Fiona and her mum have been out with the guys out here. Just been getting Iceman and Doubtson all ready. Frey's been getting Hoyts ready to go in the friendship barn later, so he's there. Annie's getting extra cuddles from Fiona. Iceman's looking beautiful in his ice blue colours. Doubtson in her sunflower.
Yeah, we never used to be like this, all about the colour.
It's so nice to see somebody who can ride Doubtson so beautifully, because she is an amazing horse. Dale's happy, she's done. Teddy Bear's still in the friendship barn, and Dale's coming back down to the tie-ups now. Oh, and Annie's coming as well. Oh, I've left Sophie up there, just doing a little bit of groundwork with Ice before she hops on him. Sophie, I'm going to put you on the spot now.
Yes, fine.
Go on, what did you think?
About
Any of it?
any of it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was crap.
Was it? Excellent!
It was absolutely wonderful. These horses, they all look relatively the same to non-horsey people, but they are so different. And their personalities and
everything about them is just absolutely incredible.
So you've ridden Doutzen and you've ridden Iceman.
This man is going to be a superstar, an absolute superstar.
Exactly.
Give him a couple more years to marinade.
Oh, I like that. You need to marinate, Iceman.
Into the working life.
Yeah.
And I think he's going to be absolutely phenomenal. And Doutzen, she's just out of this world.
She is, isn't she?
Supermodel.
But so yeah, you've done a lot of riding over the years, haven't you?
I have, and ridden many different types, stages, sizes, everything of horses. So yes, I've never ridden a pure Friesian. This is the first time, so I've had a half, but she was very similar but not similar.
Yeah.
And these horses are just, the personalities on these horses are phenomenal.
Yeah, thanks to you now, like when I say they're easy horses to look good on, but they're not necessarily easy horses to ride well and ride effectively.
The whole experience whilst we've been here from the very beginning, and the welcome that we had when we walked in, to the actual time that we've spent, Sophia riding, us getting to know you explaining and talking about these wonderful horses and their stories, and then visibly seeing their personalities, and the feeling of warmth that we've had whilst we've been here, and the heartfelt need for this to continue.
Oh, that's lovely, and you know, oh, bless you, and you know, there's been tears from
There's
you.
been tears from
times.
me,
and all you wanted to do was really come and hug one, wasn't it?
yeah. And I did hug one.
Yeah,
Several actually.
you hugged a few. So in the friendship, what did you think of the friendship barn?
Oh, wonderful, absolutely wonderful. If you get the chance to experience that, please do. It's so relaxed. It's quite unlike anything you'll ever do again or have done before.
Yeah.
It is unique in the friendship barn.
And the stable stay.
Yes.
Stable stay.
The stable
Amazing
stays.
idea.
I think that might be our next
Yeah.
treat.
Yeah, because the thing is, you can't just come here once.
No.
You know, once you've been here.
It's only 7 hours from where I live.
Oh, we've got Nero rock climbing over there, just because he can.
Tracey, it's been a pleasure to meet you. Real pleasure.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming along, because it's only by having visitors that, you know, we can keep this going.
We will be your ambassadors out
Oh,
there.
thank you so much.
No,
it's
tell
been a
everybody.
pleasure, and thank you so much for riding both so beautifully.
Oh, thank you for that.
That means the world to me. Hoytsy's just had a lovely session with our visitors in the friendship barn, and he's back out with little jubbers. They're going to have their first night naked. Teddy Bear wanted to join them, but he'd have soon found that Hoytsy wasn't very tolerant of him, and he'd be wanting to come out. So you're staying in with Nero tonight. Scrubbers, you look like a patchwork quilt. Your new coat is coming through. You've got your little fluffy legs. But you have your nice summer coat in a few weeks' time, I'm sure. There's little Angel Eyes and Hannes.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see I called you Angel Eyes?
I know, look at them.
Aren't they beautiful?
I do actually have quite nice eyes.
Yeah. So,
You know, you could get lost in them.
okay. So why has he not got his usual visor on?
I do not wish to disclose this information.
Oh, okay.
But it's because the current visor, I need to wash the fluff on it because it's got quite compacted, so it rubs him a little bit. So I need to give it a wash, comb and brush it out. And the only reason it did get quite compacted was because he kept on getting wet in it.
Anyone would think it rained lots.
Yes, it did. So, and what we're learning, I think, with the visor is, yes, he can wear it when it's windy and he needs it when it's windy, but when it's consistently wet, he's better without anything on his eye.
He is.
Because otherwise they just rub him. So it's getting the balance there.
Look, doesn't Holly just do the best plaits? How beautiful.
That's because I'm the only one that has to plait regularly, because Hannah needs regular. Hannah needs plaiting a couple of times a week, whereas the others, there's no one else we keep plaited up at the moment.
No, not really.
It's just you. And
Teddy?
Friesian. Yeah, Teddy.
Teddy? Saying just now...
He doesn't like his, like he goes,
Oh, we don't,
touch
yeah.
my head."
Oh, you can't touch my ears.
Oh.
You're so suspicious of your ears, but he does let me trim round them. Although they're a bit hairy at the moment.
Yeah, but I think those are his signature Teddy tufts.
They are. But we were just saying we wonder whether he ever thinks, why do I not get to do anything?
Yeah, like whether he wonders, as in being worked and
Look,
doing
he's
the
just hiding
groundwork.
behind you now.
Are you camera shy?
He's gonna, I bet you he tries to follow you down.
He probably will. He likes Hannah's.
He does.
They're Mr. and Mr. Bear.
Yeah. But then Annie will get upset.
Not really, she's Dalton's wife.
Yeah, this
You
is
only
true.
like them as a duo because they're your two favourites.
I don't have favourites, Hole.
If you were to hypothetically, then.
Actually, Frey's my favourite of the two sisters.
That is disgusting.
Aren't you, Frey?
Yeah, that's it. Freya's smile.
I can-
I know you.
Oh, Teddy says, don't take my man away.
Mr. and Mr. Bear.
Oh,
They like chewing each other's back legs as well.
they do. They've all been itching each other today because all the rugs have come off. Annie's got nobody to itch her at the moment because I'm just busy trimming her legs. Her legs were in need of trimming.
They were disgraceful.
They were disgraceful.
I don't like trimming Annie's legs because she doesn't keep them still.
Yeah, but it's because she has lots of horrible lumpy bumpy bits on the back legs, so they're quite difficult to do, really.
They are.
Yeah. Hidda's finished his babysitting duties for the day, so he's going to just free rein round the yard tonight. He's just come over to have a chat to Annie, who I've trimmed her legs out. I've just washed them, so she'll be a lot more comfortable now, because she does get very bad skin around her legs. So all that hair needed to come off. She's had a leg wash, a tail wash. I'm just going to do her mane now because she gets really itchy in here. So if I can get right in, get down to the skin, get that grease out, she'll be a lot more comfortable. All floppy-doo. Nero's gone to bed now. Where is he? He did a little bit of rock climbing earlier. There he is, covered in haylage. Hello, gorgeous. Hello. Oh, he's a very gorgeous boy. Yes, very gorgeous. Hopefully Monday, out in the orchard. Yeah? Teddy Bear's gone to bed. He's had a super day in the friendship barn most of the morning, and just ambling around all over the place. And now he can keep Nero company and rest his leg overnight. Well, hello.
Hi.
And what have you been doing today?
Fire.
Fire?
Fire.
What were you burning?
Wood. On brambles.
Was it wood? I think it was just brambles, wasn't it?
Aren't brambles wood?
Well, yeah, I suppose they're twigs. Yeah, it's wood. Have you enjoyed it?
It's been okay.
Oh, have you and Auntie Amara been bonding?
I'm leaving now. Not Auntie Amara.
Auntie Tamara, sorry. One of the reasons that Anya's particularly itchy through her neck at the moment is because as her winter coat's coming out, if I flick her mane over, so her mane sits over this side, and as all this winter hair is starting to come out, she's trying to itch it away. And because her mane is so thick, it sits on that hair, she can't get to it. So if I can help her by just scraping some of it away and getting rid of the grease that's right in the thick of her mane, she'll feel a lot more comfortable. So if you look up here, where there's all this hair, it's the old winter coat, that all collects under her mane. Because she can't get to it, because the mane is sitting on top of it, she goes round to any place where she can just itch. And of course, then what she ends up doing is rubbing out some of her mane as well. And you know, we're not overly precious about the manes, but she was clearly uncomfortable. So if I can help her out by just taking some of that away for her and just moving her mane onto the other side, then she'll be much happier. Annie says it's tea time. And Frey, who's kept everything running today, has got her tea. Oh, Nero says I want mine. It's coming, Nero. And Hida's coming, pottering down the hill, being very careful, because of course he's got arthritis in his front feet, so he has to be careful how he walks on the stones. Picking his way over. Oh, the very good boy. There's your tea. And there's Holster, who's just finished with Yodel. This is how you end your day.
It is, yeah.
You've been burning stuff.
I've been burning stuff. I've been horsing around.
And Yolanda is doing dirty things with Hida, with Uncle Hida. Oh, Annie's on the wildflower garden, but that's going to get ruined once the scaffolding goes up to do the roof. Anyway, Hida just went and told her off. Once again, no respect.
I blame the parents.
Do you?
Yeah.
And I blame the parents for this little horror as well.
Absolutely.
Hida, Yodel is much younger than you, and she might be pushing her bottom in your face, but you're not getting on her.
He's enjoying it though.
Oh, my life. He's taking it away. What's he taking away tomorrow? Oh, he's telling Nero to cover his eyes. Hida, you're a dirty old man. Look, butter wouldn't melt. I wasn't doing anything. Oh, really? Sorry, Frey, she's squirting in the yard. Annie's shocked. Yodel, you're going back out in the field where there's no men. She's usually the man-eater as well. Oh, it's like little and large. Oh, these are the best evenings. It's nice and warm. The sun's still out. Everything's done on the yard. Hol's practicing her ballet in front of Tamara. Mind you, they've both drunk a couple of glasses of Prosecco, so...
Holly's taken her socks off so they don't get dirty.
Oh, okay. It's not because she's grounding.
No, she didn't want her socks to get dirty.
Okay.
Let your arms just relax.
At least she's not using a cane to teach you. That's what she did with me when I was little. She'd use a dancing cane and tap my legs and tap my arms to tell me I was putting them in the wrong place.
Those were the old days.
I know.
Yeah, tomorrow's